electric vehicle business is booming in Tennessee. We have national transportation expert Mike Caudill joining us live in studio with more on going electric. Mike, good morning. A pleasure to have you as always. And now you're in studio this time.
In a suit.
In a suit.
I never wear a suit.
I know.
It's motorcycle helmets.
But this is a big deal. We're talking about a very important topic here. When it comes to electric vehicles, I think affordability is probably one of the main things that comes to mind for people. So tell me about some of the vehicles, I guess, that are on the market, or just what people are thinking about when they're looking to buy.
Yeah, so it's a mixed bag, right? So if you look at electric vehicles, you can have something like the Mercedes EQS. That vehicle is going to be sitting somewhere like $150,000. It's amazing. It's like a rocket ship.
Yeah.
It's fast. It almost drives itself. But then you have affordable vehicles like the Nissan Leaf, which is one of the first. They're like the OG in the world of electric vehicles. Been around for a long time. And you'll be sitting around $25,000 for that vehicle if you want one in the market. But there's that sweet spot in the middle. The Kia EV6, the Hyundai Ioniq 5. There's some really cool cars. The Chevy Bolt. There's some really cool cars in that category that fit your pocketbook.
And here in Tennessee, I know we have Ford really kind of stepping up, GM as well, when it comes to electric vehicles as well.
Yeah, so make our way over to Memphis, right? They've got the Blue Oval City. Ford Motor Company is investing a ton in the state of Tennessee, and that's where they're going to have all of their development when it comes to EVs and manufacturing. So you'll see, efforts with the Ford F-150 Lightning. You're going to see efforts with the Ford Mustang Mach-E. I've driven all of them. They are great vehicles, Nikel. Wow. They are really great vehicles. But I am a red-blooded American. I love V8s. Yeah. I love horsepower. I love performance. So I understand.
And these cars are quiet.
Yeah, they're quiet. And I understand where consumers are in the marketplace, right? Some of them are not ready for electric vehicles yet. A lot of them are not ready for electric vehicles yet.
And it seems like almost a lot of our government entities are not ready in terms of infrastructure when it comes to electric vehicles as well.
Yeah, so for those listening at home, I would give you just two simple ways to look at electric vehicles. The cars themselves and the infrastructure. The cars, I've driven every one of them. They're fun. They really are. They're faster than gas vehicles because they're constant torque. There's no transmission. It's not shifting. They're super fast. The infrastructure is frustrating. LA, yeah, you've got charging stations. But here in Nashville, you have a handful of them, but how fast are they going to charge your car? And what I tell everyone is this: look at charging like your home. You have water faucets in your home. You've got a shower, you got water faucets. If you turn them all on, that means your water pressure is going to be lower, right? Well, imagine a whole bunch of electric cars pulling up to a charging station. There's 5 stations, 5 cars. They're all going to pull kilowatt hours from it because they're not dedicated independently.
So the charging slows down for everyone.
Yeah, it slows down for everyone, and I have a great example of how the electric industry will need to grow. And there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I'll share that. But I was test driving the Mercedes EQS from Atlanta to Nashville. The best place to charge is between us, and there's an Electrify America charging station. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's in a strip shopping center. We had a tornado warning go through. Electricity went out. I had nowhere to charge, right? So what do? You limp into Nashville, find another charging station, wait 2 hours, and drive away.
That's very complicated, and I feel like those are parts of the conversation we haven't really heard about so far.
Yeah.
So thank you, Mike. Always a pleasure to have you here talking about this important issue. Folks, we're going to have special reports continuing all day today on News 2 about going electric. Just look for these stories in every newscast.